Another mistake that a
What did
lot of
you
guys
do?
make is they pretend to be somebody else in hopes that the person that they're interested in will like them. Right? They put on this facade and they pretend that they are like an Andrew Tate or some other random guy on the internet that they admire, and they pretend to be that version of themselves because they think that the girl that they're interested in will like them more if they are that other person and they're not themselves, so they put on a mask. But what they don't realize is you can only pretend to be somebody else for so long. The facade that you have is eventually going to fade, and when it does, the person that you're interested in or the friends that you have will not like you any longer because they only liked you for the facade version of yourself. They didn't like you for you. So it's a total waste of time. Those people are going to end up cutting you off, or they're going to stop inviting you to stuff, or the girl that you're dating is going to want to break up with you because she didn't fall in love with you. She fell in love with the pretend version of yourself who wasn't even real to begin with. And it's a form of manipulation, and manipulation is demonic. Do not do that. Just be yourself, bro.
Okay, well, most women only fall in love with the idea. This is most women. Like, women fall in love with what they don't know about you. Really, like, guys are obsessed with getting to know women. You're gonna do much better the less they know about you. Honestly, I think about it like this, bro. I think that like the modern institution of like marriage where two people process all of their feelings with one another and they are completely bonded and soulmates and they know every single thing. This is not natural. This is not sustainable. Like, I think about this interview that I saw, this old Italian lady talking about her husband. She didn't even know what he does for work. She didn't even know. This is how marriages stay together. The more that look, men are not, we're not these heroes for the most part. We're wildly imperfect. We're clumsy. We make a lot of mistakes, right? That's what. Yeah, you want to keep her perception of you high. It's Youngwood. What up, famous Youngwood? Coffee or ice cream? I like that. I like coffee and ice cream. I'm fat though.
Do not do that. Just be yourself, bro.
How does the girl know if the guy's interested? If he's continuously making plans with you and putting in effort.
Where are you on a first date and you're trying to assume that, or
is this first date or like
this is
in
like
the process?
Stages. So like maybe you've gone out.
You've gone out a few times. He's paid. He keeps the conversation going. You don't like feel any awkward moments of silence.
You can tell
if you're questioning it.
If you're questioning it, he's not interested. No. If you find yourself questioning it, end it.
If he's making plans continuously, he's into it. If he's planning dates,
he's trying to
putting
plan
in effort.
Yeah, I agree.
He's getting you flowers, maybe. He's cooking you food.
What's that face? You don't get flowers?
You ask their favorite
place.
Is
he peeing?
Spent too much on
planning and paying?
You say, why haven't you taken
Your partner can't read your mind. You have to communicate vulnerably and directly about what you need to feel valued and loved in your relationships. That's one side of the coin. But on the other side, when you've done that consistently and they still forget or just refuse to put in the effort to meet you halfway, eventually you stop asking. Not because your needs go away, but because you're tired of begging for what feels like the bare minimum. That's not a community.
Shows up cool, calm, collected, and consistent.
Connection. So here are 3 questions that actually work. Number 1, what's something you're really proud of that most people don't know about you?
What's something I'm really proud of that most people don't know of? I was on the Magic the Gathering Pro Tour.
If you DM a girl, send her a message on a dating app, or walk straight up to her and ask her out, and she says anything but yes, move on. Cut your losses, bro. Have some respect for yourself, because obviously this girl does not view you as her best option, or she would have said yes.
What do you mean
bullshit?
bullshit?
Just need to work on yourself.
I was on Pro Tour Hawaii when I was 17. I think that was right before. It was right before Extended became modern. I played Sly with Mog Flunkies and Mog Fanatic. And like Spark Elemental. Ball Lightning. I played Ball Lightning.
Yourself, improve your relationship with God, follow after Matthew 6:33, seek God number one, trust in his plan, and I promise.
What happens when she says she's got a boyfriend?
And I promise you, he's going to add.
What, I don't understand the question. What happens when she says she has a boyfriend? Nothing. Whatever you make happen.
Person in your life, maybe you're just
like a lot of the times when she says she has a boyfriend, she doesn't. It's just a excuse. Sometimes she does. I would treat it like she didn't even say it. Yo, I dated a Palestinian hottie thanks to game 3 months and prefer Middle Eastern girls too. What should I do to get more? More Middle Eastern girls get more money. That's all they fucking care about. Where? So Middle Eastern girls are just like any other girl, but they're more likely to be gold diggers. What I recommend is like doing business in the neighborhoods that has like a high Middle Eastern population. Like do business there. Like do your laundry there. Like get your haircut there. You know, just do your stuff there and like get to know shop owners and stuff.
ready at this point in time, or the girl that God has for you is not ready. But just control what you can control. Focus on the Lord. Work on yourself.
How do you deal with limerence after a breakup that's 25 years and over? Options. Meditation. And my school community. In 7 days, there's going to be... Well, I wrote a couple books about it. You could try my books, She's Gone and Post Ghost Protocol. What up, dope?
Self and only pursue women that say yes to you, don't play games, and don't waste your time.
Men are being set up to fail in romantic relationships. This is not just an issue of competence, this is social conditioning where there's a catch-22. Where men, in order to be close to somebody, they need to be vulnerable with them. They need to know that these people are going to catch them when they fall. And then at the same time, you're told in order to be attractive and valuable as a man, you have to be self-reliant, independent, self-assured, and not need anybody else to be stable, right?
No, but this is true. Women are drawn to independent men. Like, no woman wants a dependent. That's just not attractive.
There's this constant conflict of interest happening in the male psyche, and we always see this when relationships fail, where either the man has become too emotionally reserved and distant, or alternatively, he is overly vulnerable and relying on his partner too much for support. What's the answer to this problem? community. We need more than just our partners to rely on for support. We need large groups of both men and women who will validate us and support us when we don't feel like ourselves, right? Because that amount of emotional labor is too much for just one partner to take.
Yeah, I get my girl flowers on her birthday, Valentine's Day, and our anniversary when I remember it. I get my girlfriend flowers, but I also get them on random days too. Because I understand it's not about the flowers. It's about the little things.
What?
It's to show her I care and that I'm always thinking about her. When my girl's mad and doesn't want to talk to me, I just let her be. Gives me more time to chill with my boys and she'll get over it eventually. When I do something that upsets my girlfriend, I first ask her if she wants space. And if she doesn't, I consult.
This should be loser boyfriend and gay boyfriend. Women are not attracted to what they think they want. That is correct.
Feelings, I apologize, and then we figure out a way together on how to not let this happen again. When my girl and I go out, I'll pay the.
So here's what I want to talk about today, guys. That is women need this journey, okay? So men have a lot of journeys and rites of passage, right? Like we have to go out into the world and we have to accomplish things. We have to conquer things. We have to make something of ourselves, right? Women don't really have this mechanism. Women don't really have these journeys. They have the ability to produce life and they're kind of protected and coddled and pampered, and they don't have much mission or purpose, right? So they don't have this journey that they have to partake in, right? So what is a woman's journey? A woman's journey is earning the commitment of a man. That is her journey. This is what she wants. This is what fulfills her. This is what, when she does it, this gives her a sense of purpose and it fulfills her and it gives her life meaning. So what do guys do? They hand over the commitment without asking much, and they take her journey away. They take her entire journey away. And this is why the woman doesn't want commitment that comes easy, because this is her journey. This is like the thing that she feels fulfilled and purposeful for doing by earning a man's commitment. And that's how it's been for, a long time. Because women fall in love in a man's absence. Women fall in love by way of fixation and infatuation, and you have to let her mind run. A woman's mind has to run about you. All this constant communication, this texting every day, even her being able to go and stare at your photos, like this removes limerence is what you want. You're a plate spinner now? Oh, that's good. 110 pounds is a lot to lose. I need to lose like 40. What do you think about mirroring behaviors? I don't know about mirroring behavior, but I think the correct way is to calibrate your behavior based on what you're getting from her. Calibration is the better way, not mirroring. Mirroring just means you're reacting. Yeah, most times when you ask a girl to be your girlfriend, like she says yes because she can, and she might be bored, but like most women get into this relationship with only one foot in, because unless they're the ones who invested and like they took the risk of asking, rarely will they treat it 100%. You know what I mean? It wasn't their idea, really. It has to be their idea. How do high profile men deal with modern women? With a fucking NDA? The worst part for me was realizing how beta bitch I had turned myself into and low mid she truly was after. I'm having a lot more fun and actually have motivation to go after my goals. Good. These hoes shouldn't be the goal. And that's for real. How are you an 8? What makes you an 8? How should you act around your girl, bruh? Like a man. Is the game played any differently based on age? Leverage works the same always, but you have to be weary that you don't even have the woman that you want unlocked yet. Like, I would not recommend dating at a young age. Like, I would just focus on getting rich. I mean, don't abandon your social skills muscles, but it should not be your concentration. Oh, you're jacked 6'4"? Good for you. I had a flaky bitch that I was kind of digging the other day. She was playing games, so I asked if she had a sister. She slowly realized I had already been with her sister. She's acting better now. There you go. If your messaging is clear in a nutshell, just build yourself and don't take women seriously. Yeah, pretty much. What's your take on religious bitches? Women can't really believe in God. Yo, Jake, expert gamers are some of the shrewdest men out there, and from your bio, I can sense you have the rare view of someone who sees things deep down to the way they are and can accept that. Yes. To help manage your music career, music isn't a career anymore. Music is just a marketing channel for your sales channel nowadays. I asked about the mirroring because I wanted to segue into the Skinner box, the pigeon reward system, reward-based operant learning as a form of behavioral-based reward system to keep her in line. Yeah, this is just positive and negative reinforcement. I always do that shit. 48 years old. Have you made women orgasm? Please. 48 years old. Held down a 26-year-old baddie for 1 year. She ended up cheating on me with her ex because I did all the shit you are saying not to do. Yeah. So at what age should date then? I would say the door's really open for men around 28. Around 28, the door's really open for men. Until then, women kind of look at you like a young buck. You know what I mean? So if you are attractive physically, you can do okay, but it's hard to have the experience and the leadership skills and the resources that it takes to be very successful. How come women can't be religious? Think about it. So if a very religious woman, let's say she gets married and then 3 years later her husband dies, and then 6 months later she meets a man who is a atheist, and she falls completely head over heels. Or let's say he's some other religion, like let's say he's Islam. Like she will convert, bro. Like if she's following his lead, because a woman can't be religious for real because she just follows the lead. So she's a follower. She doesn't think for herself. She doesn't have her own faith and conviction, really. And this is in the Bible, where a woman loves her man and the man loves God. That's in the Bible. No, I wouldn't say anything about her farts, bro. Women don't fart. I don't know what you're talking about. That's a fact. You know, the SKOOL community is going to be really dope. It already is. And I have a 90-day guarantee. I'll get you a girlfriend, or I'll get you laid in 90 days if that is your goal, or your money back. The focus is to be getting rich. You can't tell me I can't be fucking these bitches while on my journey. I don't know. Go ahead, bro. I really don't want to play games with this girl because the shit is exhausting and she's super sweet. I mean, it's not games. It's not games. It's just like postures and like not indulging in these urges and like having discipline. What to do with my hands when receiving head? Donkey punch. How do you approach a woman in public? Lift your shirt, revealing C4, and praise Allah. Yeah, if you don't quote unquote game, meaning if you don't play the games of leverage, then you will lose her, because women are just naturally better at men. It's not games. It's a it's a tug of war for leverage. No, yeah, don't be shitty to women. Be shitty to women. Be really good to yourself, and then train women how to treat you by how good you are to yourself. Okay. What will help me significantly? Thank you. Yeah, most men are addicted to crazy pussy and chaos. That's a fact. Is it really that hard for a man and woman to get along? And if it's really that hard, then why even get together in the first place? It's not hard to get along, but it has to be, there just has to be boundaries. You just can't be spending forever with each other. Yes, the romantic doctrine of Hollywood, indeed. The conformist narrative. My recommendation to men is to just seek nonconformity. All right, I'm yawning like too much. I'm gonna go lay down.